Hey everyone, this is Isaac
And this is Jackie
from Nonessential Media, and you are listening to the Beach City CROWS podcast. This podcast is all about our favorite cartoons, mine being Steven Universe,
and mine being Haikyuu.
Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoy.
Hello everyone, this is the Beach City CROWS podcast.
Hello everyone. Oh shit, hang on. We're all spreading COVID-19 here. Ooh, too soon.
Only COVID vibes here.
So welcome back to Beach City CROWS, guys. My name is Jackie.
My name's Isaac.
Oh, that Steven Universe thread's still up, so that was a weird thing to click on too when I picked up my phone. Hello. How are my levels looking? Looking pretty good. All right. So, hi, Beach City Crow fans.
It's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute. So, yes, we finished our original plan, which was to get through Season 3 of Haikyuu and the original Steven Universe. So, we took a little break.
Too much Steven.
We kind of thought that was going to be it. We did ask for some recommendations, and you guys did send us some recs. So, keep sending the recommendations. We will record every single recommendation that you guys send us, so don't stop sending the recs this way. And thanks for those of you that started out listening to us that are now listening to Isaac's new podcast, which is about Avatar: The Last Airbender. If you haven't seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, you really, really need to. It is like top 10 best cartoons ever made. Easily.
Yep.
There's no debating that.
There's no debating it.
No debating it. One of the requests we got was to do more character episodes, which we love. We could easily do an entire episode on Hinata if we wanted to.
Can we do a shout out to Shannon? I feel like she hasn't got the recognition from us that she deserves.
Shannon's the best fan that we have, guys. So if you guys need to get on Shannon's level.
Yeah.
We need to get on Shannon's level.
We need it, yeah.
Shannon, hit us up and we'll send you some stuff. Tell us who your favorite Haikyuu character is, and if you don't have any merch for them, and we'll find you some merch for your favorite Haikyuu character. I think we can do that. Anyways, we'll send you some Haikyuu merch and some stickers for our podcast. Stickers. I knew you were going to do it, so I had to get ahead of you. So as we were talking about what we were going to do today, as it's been a couple weeks since we've recorded. So in case you don't know, this is the middle of coronavirus lockdown. Our state, we live in Washington State, everything is shut down. No crowds over 250 are allowed to gather anywhere. So we don't have anything better to do besides record a podcast anyways.
Yep, except spread it amongst ourselves.
Yep, so we're just sharing coronavirus here. And hopefully you guys are staying safe wherever you're at, and you're chilling and watching some cartoons and some anime and having a good time. Assuming that I get this episode edited before the coronavirus fear ends. Start with that. Not like I'm going to have work because everything's shut down. But we were talking about, because we get a lot of recommendations for Haikyuu episodes. You Haikyuu fans are amazing. Like, let's just start with that. We even did the ship episode, and I remember we were both kind of nervous. Like,
yeah, I was majorly nervous. Like, how are they gonna take this episode? You know?
And they loved it. So, no one said anything bad. So
it's one of our most viewed YouTube videos.
Thanks, guys.
And liked, I think. Good
job. I love Haikyuu fans. And if you guys have listened to that episode, let us know your thoughts on who your favorite Haikyuu ship is.
Garnet's
thighs, Daichi's thighs. We also have a new hit single coming out.
Oh God! We start a new record label. It's actually called Garnet and Daichi's Thighs. Crushing.
I can't even finish.
I'm gonna cry.
I also want to know who you guys ship Isaac with. Which Haikyuu character you ship Isaac with? So.
If we're playing that game.
Oh, Isaac's gonna ship himself. Here we go. He's like, hold up. Who do you guys ship Isaac with? Let me know in the comments below.
10 points to whoever says Nekomata.
Yeah, if you don't, it has to be Nekomata. I was gonna say that if I shipped Isaac with anyone, it would definitely be Nekomata.
No.
Nicely aimed. Okay. Like, it's already been 5 minutes and we haven't even gotten anything done. This is gonna be a doozy of an episode, guys. Welcome back to Beach City CROWS. We were trying to figure out who plays what positions. I'm a little bit more versed in this than Isaac, obviously, because I've been part of the Haikyuu fandom for a lot longer, and I've had the opportunity to watch and read and etc. And Isaac is still a little baby. So we're going to play a little game where Isaac has to try and decide. I'm going to pull up the pictures of the rosters for each team, and he has to try and decide what position they play.
It's going to be hard without using derogatory language.
Don't say anything bad about people's bangs. Alright.
Oh, that's like the hardest thing to do in this show.
I know, some of the bangs, some of the hairstyles. We'll get to that. So we're pulling up some pictures here. Hang on, I gotta turn myself.
Suga looks like small boy.
Suga looks like a grandma. Especially
He
in that new episode of
does.
season 4 when they were at the temple praying. I was like, that's my grandma. It's good to see you again. You've been dead for 20 years, but you're still alive in IQ.
Oh my god.
This is going to be a doozy of an episode. Hey, guys. Work just emailed me.
Live reaction, guys. This is a live stream.
I don't work. Okay.
Wait, what?
So I have a lot of free time, so this episode is going to be edited sooner than I thought. I have attached unemployment paperwork for you. You may not use your sick time in this matter. I will do my best to keep you informed the next step.
Holy crap.
Whoopies.
They've attached unemployment? How long are you going to be out?
Well, Washington State, it's indefinite right now for Washington State. So they have emergency measures out for access to temporary unemployment for people that are unable to attend work. Good thing I'm going back to school soon.
I know, it's like this FUD. That's crazy.
Okay. Guess who's going to be watching a lot of IQ coming up, guys. All right. I'm unemployed. Please send your thoughts and prayers. And also send me who you think Isaac, who you ship Isaac.
Start donating to our Patreon.
Start donating to our Patreon. Okay, so we're starting with. Can you see everything? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with this first guy right here. Daichi? Who do you think? What position do you think Daichi plays? Don't say captain. Don't say top.
Capitan. Top.
On our way to hell. One episode at a time. It's Beach City Crows.
Why did we
podcast.
both go time?
I don't know. What position do you think Daichi plays?
I'm not getting blocker vibes.
Not getting blocker vibes. Okay.
I'm getting like maybe like a side
Okay.
position.
Okay. A side position? What's that even mean?
I don't know what they're called. What is it?
It's called either opposite or outside.
Okay, I'm getting...
We need to live stream this one of these days. We're going to live stream these episodes someday, guys. Not like we're doing anything else, so...
People need to see the struggle.
Yeah.
Every single episode we've ever recorded. I'm getting like setter or wing spiker vibes.
Okay, well, you know Daichi's not a setter, so...
Okay, but from the looks of him.
Okay, so this is from... Okay. Okay, next is Sugawara. When you look at Sugawara, what do you get? Who do you think he is? Besides a grandma.
Now I can't think of anything but like imagining a grandma on the court.
He went from being teen mom to teen grandma real fast.
I thought you said teen mom for a second. I was like, that he did.
That he did.
I don't know I'm gonna say setter because I genuinely I don't really get any other vibe.
Yeah, sure. Okay, next is Asahi.
I get captain.
You think
Blocker. That's it.
So you can't imagine that he'd be a wing spiker?
Actually, yeah, I forgot about wing spiker. Wing spiker, boom, just totally went yeeted out of my head.
Yeah. It's been a day and we haven't even started yet. Next is Nishinoya.
Okay, obviously Libro.
Okay, Tanaka.
Wing spiker? Okay.
Inoshida.
He's not a server, is he?
He's not a server, is he? Like a pinch server?
Like a computer server.
Like he's not a computer server, is he?
Like the servers are shutting down.
Inoshida's shutting down.
He's in the bathroom.
I'm gonna rename my Wi-Fi Inoshida now. Inoshida is shutting down.
Can someone restart Inoshida? He's not working.
A no shutting down? Yeah, sure.
A no shitting down.
A no shitting down.
I'm gonna take a fat Inoshida.
He looks like he's on drugs in this picture that we have. He looks like he's...
Pinch server?
Okay, well that's not correct. Kazuhito?
I think he's a middle blocker.
Yes, correct. Hisashi. Finally in his arc in the anime, and if you haven't got there yet, he's got one of my favorite arcs. I'm really excited about it.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Captain?
Well, that's definitely wrong. Tobio Kageyama. Come on, you know what he is.
Setter.
Okay. Hinata.
Middle blocker.
Tsukushima.
Middle blocker.
Yamaguchi.
I only see him serve.
So he's actually a middle blocker / pinch server. But yeah, he's mainly is pinch serving.
I can't see the middle blocking part. In interior.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
My parents are calling. Hello?
Hi, it's Jackie.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, I got hold of Ryan CROWS for fixing your dishwasher. He will be contacting you. He does have his number. Your number. Anyway, until you answer. His number is...
Okay. Yeah, he called me. I missed it, though, because Kim emailed me that they've postponed or canceled the games for this weekend.
Okay.
So...
Yeah, I told him your schedule would be really screwy.
Yeah, so, I don't know if I'm gonna have work at all coming up, but, I won't complain.
So go ahead and call him back and then arrange a time he can come over for you.
Okay, I'm in the middle of recording a podcast right now, so I'll call him back, when I'm done with that.
Okay, love you, sweetie.
Love you too. Thank you. All right.
Your mom's like, dishwasher fixed.
And I'm like, cool. Thanks, Mom. My mom's the greatest of all time, in case you guys didn't know that. I'm leaving that in.
Please do.
All right, next. We're into Nekoma now. So, Kuro.
Dishwasher.
You think... Kuro's a dishwasher. That's why we haven't seen him yet in the manga. He's busy washing dishes.
Middle blocker?
Okay. Kai.
I don't even remember him.
You don't remember Kai? Well, okay, to be fair, he's a wing spiker.
Nobuyuki.
Nobuyuki Kai. Okay, you know who this guy is. You know who
Libro?
Yeah, he's a Libro. Yamamoto?
Wing spiker?
Yeah. Okay, do you know who...
Setter.
Kenma. There you go. Oh, you know what's kind of interesting is Kenma one of those characters that we call by a first name? Everyone calls by a first name. Haikyuu does this weird thing where, like, Daichi, everyone calls Daichi.
Even though I think, isn't that his last name?
Yeah. And Daichi is his first name.
Sawamura
is definitely not a first name.
They're like, I don't even know what the fuck.
Isaac's really bad at knowing what position these guys play.
Wing spiker. Middle blocker.
You were right the first time.
Fucking Naga.
Okay, remember this little shithead? You guys remember way back in season 1?
Oh, he's a blocker.
When we had that middle blocker?
That made no sense.
That he was, like, super annoying and then he got replaced by Lev. Upgrade of the century, in our opinion.
Yeah, honestly.
We really didn't like him that much. Speaking of Lev.
Blocker?
Yeah. Do you remember this guy right here?
I'm, like, nervous. I'm like, what if I say the wrong thing? I've literally seen Land vs. Sky. If I don't know these, I'm gonna be...
Shibuyama? Wing spiker. He's the shortest guy in the entire show. He's like 5 foot. How tall is this guy? Let's look up what his stats are. Shibuyama here.
Oh my god, what a small...
Look, he's a baby.
He looks like he's gonna cry.
He probably did. He's 5'4".
He probably did.
This guy, I don't even remember this guy. Teshiro, do you remember him? No, he's a pinch server for Nekoma High, so... He also has a relatively small stature for volleyball players, so there's a lot of small
There's
people.
a lot of body shaming.
Yeah, for real, though. What the heck?
I mean, to be fair, you kind of have to. It's a volleyball game. Like, you have to know everyone's strengths and weaknesses, but... Yeah. Oikawa, setter. Nope.
What do you mean, nope? Yeah, that's correct.
Is he a setter? He is! How did I forget for a second?
I don't know.
I was even thinking of, like, the scene where he's composing and stuff like that.
Yeah, great scene, especially in the stage play. They did a great job with that choreography. This is going to be a doozy of an episode. My mom called.
You found out you got unemployed in the same episode?
I mean, it's only temporary unemployment. Thanks, COVID-19.
COVID. Peace.
Buy me a cup of coffee, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Actually, I'm not signed up for that. There's like a Ko-Fi or whatever thing.
Yeah, it's like where you can literally buy someone a coffee.
Yeah.
COVID has arrived.
Where are we?
We were on Oikawa.
Okay, yep. So
Who the
foot? You don't remember. It's so funny how you don't remember these two guys, and they're like super popular amongst the fandom.
Matsukawa. Wing spiker.
Middle blocker. You need to go back and rewatch.
Would have never guessed that.
All right, the next gay one, Hanamaki. He's gay. There's no way around it. He's gay.
Wing spiker.
Yeah. Good job. Oizumi.
Wing spiker.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
I'm getting nervous.
He is. Yahaba.
Setter. Totally didn't pick up the part in the...
And me whispering into the mic that is a setter. When you get a chance to go back and rewatch Haikyuu.
I completely forgot Yahaba was a setter.
Well, because you don't see him play outside of the first game the practice game that they play against Iobajosa, and he was setting because Oikawa was out. Watari.
I think he's a wing spiker.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you a hint here. Look at his uniform.
Libro.
Thank you. He's a Libro. All right, 6'2" Kendaichi. Still, my mind is still blown that Kendaichi is 6'2". I can't even so much as.
Isn't he a spiker?
He's a middle blocker. He's also a professional volleyball player in the future. Spoiler alert.
Onion top. Hopefully he gets a haircut.
He does. I mean, I told you he had glow up of the century, man. Kunami.
Spiker.
A spiker.
Not specific, but just
just a spiker. It could be.
What's worse than COVID? A
spiker.
No, a child.
What's worse than COVID-19?
A child.
A child.
They're like nuclear reactors.
So you're right, he has a wing spiker. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, good for you.
Well, I said spiker, but like...
What about...
The audio.
What about Kiyotani Mad Dog?
Isn't he... he could be either one. It's, again, middle blocker, wing spiker. Wing spiker.
Okay, we got it.
Oh, what about the coaches?
Tech. Okay, so who's the top?
Except for the last bottom.
Last bottom? First of all, look at this hair.
That's what is that?
What is that? Okay, Onagawa? Taro Onagawa?
My God.
So he's a second year. And he needs a haircut.
Somebody set his head on fire like Michael Jackson.
What the fuck?
In the Pepsi commercial.
What?
I'm ready to see that shit burn.
That's super dark humor. His hair is atrocious. We talked about bad hairstyles in anime. Speaking of bad hairstyles in anime, how about Koganagawa's hair? What position does he play? Do you remember? We just talked about this.
Middle blocker? Fuck. He's a setter.
His whole character
I knew that.
Do you know what position any of these guys play?
Isn't Aone a wing spiker? No, he's a blocker. Fuck. He's the fucking wall. He's the fucking wall. He's the wall.
He's a middle blocker.
Yeah, I don't know what any of... Wait. Isn't the one next to Bad Bangs, or not Bad Bangs, Anime Hair, Libro? Gochki? Goochki?
Well, sure, we can talk about Shiratorizawa Academy and their horrible haircuts, except for Ushijima's. Ushijima's the only one. Well, no, I guess Taichi has his hair just needs a comb.
You can't look at that team and think like Furudate didn't have fun making these. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just look fun, but
the fact that they even reference how bad the bangs are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goshiki. What about Goshiki?
Setter?
Definitely not. Goshiki's definitely not a setter. No. That boy's not a setter.
Okay, the next Bad Bangs is a setter.
Yes, Shirabu is a setter.
I knew it was one of the Bad Bangs.
One of the Bad Bangs sets, that's all I know.
I don't like any of them. Like, I'm trying to think who I like more out of the Bad Bangs. I don't.
Is it because their haircut is so bad?
You have Shirabu, and then you have Goshiki, who's just like this random...
Okay, there we go. We got characters we can talk about. Let's talk about...
Wait, Shirabu actually has his moments.
Let's talk about Goshiki and Shirabu. Okay, Goshiki's very popular in the fandom, so prepare yourself for that. I need to stop running into your table. So let's start by, like, readjusting here. When was the last time we recorded a podcast? In case you can't tell, it's been a while.
It's been like a month at least.
God, I'm sorry, guys, that we left you hanging for a whole month. Let's talk about Goshiki. Why don't you like Goshiki?
Too reserved.
He's too reserved, really.
But then Shirabu is too.
Yeah, Shirabu very much wants to just stay out of the way. Like, that's Shirabu's whole character, is that he doesn't want to be the flashy setter.
But he gets hit. Tendo in
this picture looks like he's on another planet.
Is he a blocker? He's the guest monster.
He's the guest monster.
The owl.
The owl?
The owl lady next to... That's what it looks like from here. Like, it looks like a woman. from my angle, like how far I am. I can't imagine watching those, like if you were in the show watching those games, like, or if this was real life, imagine watching the owl lady from that far away. You'd just be like, there's a lady on their team?
Grandma?
Also, Goshki.
Moral of the story.
What are we doing again?
Trying to see if you can remember what position everyone played, which you can't. And that's the moral of the story. I think that's the thing, too. It's kind of interesting because, like, I think a lot of people, like, I've obviously seen and read Haikyuu multiple times, and you've only seen it once. And I wonder if people out there that are, like, listening to this podcast remember that. Like, so Isaac is a newbie, guys. He's a newbie. So, cut him some slack. Noob. All right, what position do you want to talk about?
Setters. I could talk about setters for days.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Since we've gotten Haikyuu requests.
Oh, yeah. We've been getting a lot of Haikyuu requests, so we're going to do Haikyuu episodes coming up. That's kind of what we're getting at here. We will do Steven Universe episodes. We are going to get around to Steven Universe the movie and Steven Universe Future. And someone asked for Steven Universe fanfiction on YouTube, which we will do.
Yes.
Which will be fun. What was I getting at here? We do need to go get me more caffeine. How have your thoughts changed on Haikyuu now that you've had some time to kind of be removed from it? So the emotions aren't as fresh, the thoughts aren't as fresh. You've kind of had time to step away and think back on Haikyuu. What are your thoughts on the franchise now?
Amazing.
Really?
I think it's weird because I used to think it was more of a niche or niche, however you say that word, show. Just because it is about volleyball. But now that's completely changed. Like, they've literally taken such a niche thing. Quiche is really good. And they have turned it, like, flipped it on its head and turned it into an everyone show.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Still remaining hardcore volleyball. This whole anime is about volleyball.
Yeah, it's called volleyball.
Except for Town Minecraft Villager B.
Yeah, it's I've said this many times. I make Isaac feel like crap every time I say it, but it is a far cry from where he started well over a year ago now when I tried to convince him to watch it, and I lent him the first season and he didn't even take it out of the packaging.
That was top 10 saddest anime betrayals.
Yeah, right there. No joke.
I remember you coming over and I feel like at a certain point you just didn't say anything because you were like, he still hasn't watched it.
Yeah.
Like, you're just seeing it there.
Yep, and it hadn't moved, it was collecting dust. So you've come a long way from being so against it to really kind of fully embraced it. You fully embraced the franchise and
the bad bangs.
You've embraced the bad bangs.
What a perfect send-off. Season 3 with 2 characters with the worst bangs
ever. Not counting anime hair.
Yeah.
That's one thing about Haikyuu. Haikyuu's got really great character designs, but it makes when someone does have really unusual, like, kind of unrealistic hair, like Koga Nagawa's hair, it does seem so off from everything else.
I noticed that too. Because, like you said, everyone's so uniformed in their own, like, their character design's so good, it just kind of, like, that's their character. Like, that's how good it is. They're recognizable. So, obviously, when someone's a little off, it's like, boom, in your face.
Yeah.
Like, anime hair. Like, chicken
head. Rooster head. He does. He looks like a rooster.
Or like a emperor penguin. What are they called?
Yeah, emperor penguin.
Because it's like the yellow feathers. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Is
that's
that
really
what
it is?
Furudate
I don't know.
based him off of?
Must have. Hang on, let me look up an emperor penguin to make sure that's worth talking about the right thing here, because otherwise, I guess emperor penguins doesn't really have the, like, doesn't have the fro, but it does have, like, the yellowish.
Why is that the funniest animal I've ever seen in my life? Holy crap. It has, like, what? It has, like, a side mullets.
Side mullet? Dead. Okay, if you search for emperor penguin on Google, one of the recommendations is dead. So, right next to baby, fluffy, and swimming. So, thanks, Google.
Dead.
Anyways, this episode is to let you guys know that we're back. We're going to be doing some IQ episodes coming up. We're going to be talking about characters. We love talking about characters. We're going to talk about, I don't know, we're going to do like a whole episode for like Hinata, a whole episode for Kageyama, or we're just going to talk about setters coming up. We're just going to do a whole setter episode. We talk about setters and how the setters influence each other. And
Setters is starting to lose its meaning.
Setters. That'll be fun. This is just a brief episode to let you guys know we're back, really. We went really off the rails. My mom called. I got unemployed. My dishwasher's getting fixed, though, guys. So there's that. And we're going to have to get me some caffeine. This isn't enough. Oh, something just updated.
What is this episode? This is the most cancerous episode.
This is the worst episode. We're officially welcoming you.
Dead.
It's officially dead. We are welcoming you back to our show by sending out the worst episode we've ever done of this podcast.
That feels so bad. But
no, it feels great. This is you know what I love about this is if you guys wanted to know what it's like when we record an episode, all the stuff that we edit out, all the nonsense that we try not to say, this is it. This is.
Are you really leaving all of this in? Even the pauses? You should leave in the pauses.
Just the long moments.
So people are like, did it end?
Is it over? Like, is it just 30 minutes of silence now? We should do a live stream one day. Oh, he looks really unsure about that.
Yes, I agree.
Oh,
me and Rachel were talking about it too.
We need to make a Discord for our fans. Would you guys? Hey, if you're listening to this episode, do you guys want a Discord?
Yes, I would. Discord? That would be fun. Me and Jackie. Okay, Jackie way more than me. Memes, IQ memes.
Oh, I meme nonstop. It's just I feel bad for you. I just send shit to you 24/7.
No, but I love it because it's like new meme material. Like I can't say that. Why? The Aussie.
Oh, yeah, we can't. See, that's why we can't have a Discord.
That's why we can't live stream.
We're...
No, but I feel like we would. We're going to have a Discord. I feel like we should.
Yeah. We'll make
and
a Discord.
Live stream.
Why
are we limiting ourselves?
Let's just have a convention. Come get COVID-19 free. What does that say?
Coronavirus update from Team Trump. Did you hear the travel ban to Europe?
Yeah. I need coffee so bad.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye. We'll see you guys. You know what? This will be released with a real episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we shouldn't leave them hanging with just this. That would be really bad.
We would do something like that.
We would.
Though.
That is in our nature, but
yeah. We're just getting out of that. Thanks, guys, for coming back to us after a hiatus. And thanks for staying in contact with us after we took the hiatus. Because like I said, we were done with our original plan. But as long as you guys are still listening and you keep sending us requests, we'll keep doing them.
Yeah.
And, of course, don't forget to check out Isaac's podcast with Rachel on Avatar, which I'm going to crash an episode of soon. I love Avatar.
Yes.
And we also have Adventure Awaits coming from our buddy Nate. When is that coming out? We don't know. It's coming out soon. Like next week, I think. It's coming out. What is that? Why do I have some sort of something popping up on my computer? And then in about a month and a half or 2 months, an audio show called The Dead Birds will be coming out from us. It's going to be pretty funny and definitely rated R. So if you are under the age of 18, don't listen to that. If you're under the age of 18, you're listening to us at all, get your parents' permission before going online.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
No, we'll see you this week. You'll hear us this week.
This week.
You'll hear us.
Yes, we are recording this. When? What's today? Do we want to date it? No, let's not date ourselves.
Let's not date ourselves.
Because then they'd be like, wow, you guys fucking suck.
Hey guys, it's Jackie.
And Isaac.
From Nonessential Media.
We just want to thank you guys so much for listening. And if you'd like, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel or our Patreon.
And we want to hear from you guys. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you're watching along with us and what your thoughts are.
You can find us on Twitter at NonessentialM.
We're on Facebook as Nonessential Media.
We're also on Instagram at Nonessential Media.
Check out our website, nonessentialmedia.com.
So check us out.
Thanks again for listening. We truly appreciate every single one of you.
See you guys next Saturday for a new episode of Beach City CROWS. Bye. Skibbly babbly bab.